Hey butterfly family, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you see, I'm doing another missing person reading. This one is a requested reading. I want to show you the picture real quick here. On the missing Shabrina Mcgee and her 3-year-old son from Northampton, Halifax County. I think it's Weldon, North Carolina. I think her son name is Khance, is Cance. If I pronounce his name incorrectly, I apologize. I just say her son, okay? They are both missing, and they went missing last year of June the 27th, 2024. Um, the last reading I did on a 13-year-old, she has been found. Praise the Lord. And she's been returned home to her family. So I'm so grateful for that. Like I let many of you know, the energies can go either way. Everything really depends on timeline and how long the person is out there in these streets. But anyway, she has been found, so I thank God for that. Anyway, and the fact that she's a minor and she's been found, I end up making that video. I make it unlisted, okay, or I probably end up deleting it. Cause I jumped on it so fast. She went missing on a Monday. I did that reading on a Tuesday, and let me get it right. I say maybe what 2 days later, I probably say she ended up being found. I think she went missing on a Tuesday, but anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. The last reading that I did. So anyway, on a 13-year-old. But anyway, this reading right here, as I stated, it is a requested reading. And I tell you, as I stated, this one is on a missing mom, okay, that has gone missing from Weldon, North Carolina. And it's like I said, it's not just her. You know, her son was with her also when she went missing. It stated missing mom Shabrina Mcgee and son. His name is Khance. Last seen by her immediate family in May, but reported missing June. I'm getting 2 dates. I'm getting the 27th and I'm also getting the 29th. But I will fact check, okay? She's Shabrina is 26 years old, and her son was 3 years old at the time she went missing. And they have it here as missing and endangered. So, you know me, I already, looked into the energies. And even though, they went missing last year, we have to just stay hopeful, okay? We have to really stay hopeful. And like I said, I already looked into her energies, and I jot down some notes. Cause I really want to go over my notes because it take too long, but I did jot down some notes. And I'm going to go over some of those key words that came out of my notes. Cause even when I used my deck here, my homemade deck, a lot of those key words came back out when I was using this deck. But I do want to say this real quick, okay? I do want to say this real quick. What stood out to me, and see, this is another thing. It's a lot about her I don't know. Is Shabrina, is she married? Because I'm getting a hit on that somebody's married, like a married man. I'm getting hit on married, period. Though I was wondering, is she married? Or if not, she may have crossed paths with somebody that's married, or may know somebody that's married. But that's very significant surrounding her energies. Also, what stands out to me is being set up, something about dirty money, and this is very significant. I'm getting a hit on from the past, somebody from the past. Okay, and see, I don't even know if she was her child father or not before she went missing, or did they, go their separate ways. All I know is I'm getting a hit on somebody from the past, and also seeking closure. And I feel like she left on her own. Okay, I don't. I'm not sensing that she was forced. She wouldn't go shoot. I feel like she wouldn't go meet with somebody. She left on her own. Okay, this is what I'm getting. So before I get ahead of myself, whatever you see and hear in this energy reading on the missing moms, Shabrina Mcgee and her son, her baby boy. It is not facts. It is allegedly, and this is for entertainment purpose only. But I knows what I know. Please pay attention to the messages, the key words that comes out, even when they repeat. Pay attention, okay? So anyway, they are saying that she may be in Virginia. And let me say this real quick. When it comes to like um the direction point, I'm getting west, and I'm getting northwest, and I'm getting southwest. So I do see in her energies, she was moving around a lot. Okay, I don't even know if she drives, cause I was getting also on foot, but also I'm getting the energy of being transported in a vehicle also, and I don't even know if she was driving or she could have been with somebody else that was driving. But at first I was getting on foot, and then I'm getting being transported by a vehicle, so she could have been driving. But anyway, um, let me just go ahead and go over these notes. I'm a little hesitant doing this reading because, I don't share everything. And I don't want to come off as Debbie Downer, because I can see also, the background energies of when a person go missing. And if I see a lot of things that are alarming to me, that really bothers me. And I'm doing my best to stay balanced, okay, to stay balanced. And like I said, we're gonna have to hope for the best. All we know is that she left with her child, but I feel like whomever she had encountered or hooked up with, the individual is very shady. Okay, now I don't know Shabrina. I don't know her past, how she moves, but I'm getting living a double life. That's somebody being very secretive. Okay, that's somebody being very secretive. How they moving behind the scenes. I don't know how she was moving before she had her child or even after her child, cause I was getting a hit on bar, gentleman club. I'm getting that kind of energy around her, as well as I'm going to say it, dancer or stripper. I'm getting that energy too. I'm not saying she's any of that. I'm just saying I'm getting that energy also. After all she did up and leave, but obviously something jumped off for none of her family hearing from her. But I feel like her family knows what they know. I'm gonna say that, okay? At the end of the day, they want to know where their loved one is, and I do understand that. Really, that's all that matters, to tell you the truth. But the fact that I'm an energy reader, I had to put it out there what all I'm getting about the person, okay? Because if anybody know her, they would take my reading more seriously if I'm speaking on certain things that only they would know about. So that's why I do the readings the way I do them, because I know somebody will, it might not make sense to me, but it'll make sense to them, and they might just take the reading a little more seriously. But I'm praying that no matter what comes out of this reading, that her loved ones won't be so triggered in a negative way. I'm just trying to help to bring clarity, and anything that comes out negative, just don't receive it. Only receive those things that you do resonate with, and that you feel that can be a clue. Now, I feel like the ultimate big clue is, who is this person that's married? And what is this energy of, somebody from the past? I'm also getting a hit on ex-con, as well as, because I feel like this is a major, this is something that's, to me, that's very, very major. I'm getting a hit on an ex-con, also a registered offender, whether they are registered or not. I'm getting a hit on offender as well. So somebody's holding that kind of energy. But I feel like whomever she may have trusted may have turned on her. Um, Cause I'm getting set up big time. I'm getting injured, being set up, and also I'm getting a hit on something about as sister. So see, I don't even know if she have any siblings. I'm getting a hit on as sister and as best friend. They may be in to know more when it comes to their loved one. Um, and also I feel like the family know what they know, even though I'm feeling that she was very secretive because she just up and left. But the fact that she did that caused a chain reaction from there, as far as who she encountered and crossed paths with. But I feel like it's somebody that she knows. Anyway, let me go over these quick notes real quick, and then I'm going to share this with you, and I'm going to reshuffle. I'm not gonna make this video that long. I can always do another one and go in more depth. Okay, I just want to go with some of these notes. So help ears to hear. As I stated, when it comes to location, right? I'm getting west, northwest, and southwest. Even if she made it to Virginia, I'm just saying I'm getting west, northwest, and southwest. I'm getting hotel. I'm getting camera surveillance, so she's definitely on camera. I'm getting a married man. I'm getting forced. I was getting hit on creek. I'm getting homeless. That just lets me know that she as she was traveling, she wasn't really anywhere that she can call home because she constantly moving around. I'm getting, as I stated, southwest. I'm getting dragged across the floor. Vehicle accident, abandoned, case going cold. But I do feel like it might end up picking up because I feel like the authorities are still collecting evidence. So they know what they know. They stand silent, but they know what they know. I'm getting hidden, truck, doing drugs, back road, inside. And that's really the big clue. I'm getting inside. So no matter where she is, even the baby boy, I'm getting inside, okay? And that can be anywhere. Let me just say that. In a house, water. I'm just saying hypothetically now, even underground is inside, but the point I'm trying to make is I'm getting inside, okay? So I'm not going to say underground, but I'm getting inside, period. So let me finish. I was getting hit on road rage, but that can be like a past energy. I'm getting vehicle damage. I'm getting a rest stop area, unstable, GPS. Someone will talk. Someone will speak up. I'm getting hit on heels. I'm getting a bad deal, like somebody made her offer. I'm getting a bad deal. I'm getting man. I'm getting watching, guilty. I'm also getting a van, like somebody driving a van. I'm getting innocent, on foot, stolen, jealous smell, set up by a friend. I'm also getting mental illness. So I don't know if she was experiencing mental confusion also. See, I don't know her background, okay? But I am getting that energy around her also. Mental confusion, mental illness. And if it ain't her energy with the mental illness, it can be whoever she crossed paths with. Because somebody is unstable. Let me just say that. I'm getting mental illness, a detour, partner. Um, I was getting hit on mom no, dad no. But I'm not really sure what that stemmed from, so I leave it alone. I'm getting a hit on hear arguments, question neighbor. 3 is a crowd. Okay, 3 is a crowd. Somebody felt like 3 is a crowd. Now I'm hoping they not feel like that because Shabrina was with this person and they feel like that baby is 3 is a crowd. All I know I'm getting 3 is a crowd. Okay. Anyway, I'm getting being set up, dirty money, from the past. I'm getting a hit on the husband, seeking closure, question best friend, ask sister, stripper, club, registered offender, employee, organizer, and stolen money. I'm getting all of this, okay? And none of it is in divine order. They're just random messages. But this is pretty much what I was getting. Now I want to share this real quick. They're just random messages. Help ears to hear. I'm getting inside. Attention. Do not see your worth. This is the energy of somebody that's not operating self-love, okay? let me say it like this. Let me back it up. Let me back it up. This is the energy, because I kind of went ahead of myself. This is the energy of somebody that don't see your self-worth. Okay, pretty much you're being used. I say it like that. Attention, they do not see your self-worth, telling you what you want to hear, just keeping you around. Deception. Possible a cold case, nobody, no evidence to make a arrest. Suspect, someone who has money, power, influences with those in power, very unstable. A person they were seeing was controlling and very dark, possessed. Let me read it again. The person they were seeing was very controlling and very possessive and dark. SA, Uber driver. It has here giver. I guess Spirit's trying to, say when it comes to a characteristic, she's very giving. So I have here giver. I am getting the water element. But also the water element can let me know she's very emotional. Sensitive and empathetic, emotional, nurturing, intuitive. And I'm getting Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I'm getting here they are married. Ignore the signs, a wake-up call. Poor timing, feels poor planning, defeat. Let me read it again. Poor timing, poor planning, unexpected situation, bad luck, feels defeat. The need to respect and value each other or someone. Hush money being paid out hand to hand, no one speaking up. No future arrest, may end up being a cold case due to lack of evidence. Getting caught up in online BS. Be mindful of your words. Many may be triggered in a negative way. Fears, shock, anger. I think about somebody that you have to watch what you say. How do you say you got to walk on eggshell because they're so easy to get upset. They're so easy to be triggered. Somebody that's carrying that kind of energy. Background artist. I think about like a dancer or somebody that just has this background as an artist. Has a history of hanging with the wrong crowd, people and groups. Coming danger, protect yourself. And I'm so sorry you guys have to hear this kind of, messages due to a woman with her child, okay? I wasn't really planning on even doing this reading because I'm like, I hate these kind of readings. But you know what? I'm just going to put out there, what I'm picking up, and that's all I can do. At least I'm trying to help, okay? It may not be what you want to hear, but it's something. Help me due to my ignorance. I made a foolish mistake leaving with them. Suspect, 2 people. It's a question, 2 people. It could be, maybe, 2 people, in the know. A question payoff. And see, what bothers me is that baby. That's what bothers me, that baby. It's one thing where Shabrina is, but where's that baby? Help me, I don't know where I am. On the go, travel, not alone. They are silent because they choose to be their choice. Living a double life, my business. Feeling overlooked, ignored, or rewarded. The cops know more than what they are saying. Sitting back, collecting evidence. And feeling emotionally drained. And this is my homemade deck. Please know, it's laminated. I had this deck for a long time since I've been doing these readings. And I have not added to them whatsoever. My butterflies already know, the ones that have been rocking with me for such, since day one, I say that. They're sending a lot of these old messages that they've seen me use in past readings. So this is not me adding on to this deck, okay? I don't know this sister, but the Most High God knows his children. So, I'm going to reshuffle with this deck. Then I'm going to use this one, okay? And then I'm going to use another deck. Confront them, threatening to expose them. And I was getting a hit on truth-telling. That's just the energy of the truth coming out, okay? Especially if she feel like she's been bamboozled, getting a runaround, and far as figuring out somebody ill will intentions, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, confront them, threatening to expose them, wanting them to take part in, participate, join in on something they wish not to do against their will. Allegedly. Future charges and arrests are coming. Body will be found. Allegedly. Service gas station. And I feel like they are on camera because I'm getting surveillance and camera. So they're definitely on camera. With somebody. Whether she's seen on camera with her and her son or by herself or with somebody. Completing long-term goals. False leads, false events, manipulation. This is the energy of I don't have. And I hope that's not the energy I don't have my child, okay? Someone sees them as a risk that may cause harm to them. Fear of being exposed. And see, I'm getting a hit on somebody married. And you know a married person don't want to be exposed. Okay? I don't know. I mean, is the child father married? See, I don't know because, like I said, I was getting a hit on somebody from the past, and I'm not saying somebody from the past is playing a part in her disappearance, but that's very significant. I was getting hit on somebody from the past, and also the energy around her it's con and registered offender. Well, we know that none of that is good when you have a child. This just says ages between 15 to 18, but if that's not a factor in this case, it could be the numbers 15 and 18 or 15 to 18. There could be something significant about those numbers. It could be pertaining to males. You know, it's a clue. Now remember we saw the message that she may be with somebody that's controlling and possessive. Came right back out, possessive. This says health professional background. It means something. Unless she needs some kind of medical profession. You know, she needs help or something. Something going on with the health. Free spirit. This is somebody that does not want to be controlled. Okay? they whatever they want, decide to do, they do it. Look at that. Look at that. It came right back out. They are married. Somebody's married. And somebody don't want to be exposed. Giver. And I'm looking at her, saying to myself, what led to your disappearance? You know, what happened? And what led to your disappearance? You know, yeah, all of that came out. Okay, let me look at it. Okay. Cause I was getting a hit on somebody, you know, got it going on financially, right? But they're unstable. Keeping it a secret, money exchange, wants to live the good life, prosperity. Hunter prey on young women, dating site the Joker. Scam. They are doing this for the money. It's a scam. I'm in a location my family has taken me before. Authority, slow progress. Now, it doesn't mean she's still in that location, because in her energy, I'm getting a lot of moving around. Side hustle, keeping it a secret. It's a side hustle, keeping it a secret. And, you know, it ain't nothing wrong with, if you want to go to gentlemen clubs and do your thing to make money. People do what they have to do, okay? But I was getting hit on bar, gentleman club, dancer, and stripper. So now, and then remember, I was getting something tied to employment. Well, I'm gonna say this: employee. Something about employee. I was getting a hit on employee also. That just due to whomever that she was working with, or some kind of employee. Okay. Being physical with someone sexual. But what I'm worried about is three as a crowd. That's what I'm worried about. It's not like she was traveling alone. She was with her child. And it looked like she just up and left on her own. I feel like possibly to go meet up with somebody. I'm going to use the other deck because I've already showed you guys what I was getting with this deck. And a couple of cards came right back out, or messages. Remember that message, feeling overlooked, not acknowledged. Feels like you were used, not good enough. Let me go ahead and use the other deck. Keeping this to myself, my business. Their partner has control over them. And to me, she's somebody that's very free spirit, but she ended up attracting to her somebody that's a damn control freak. Wants financial benefits. I'm just, even though I'm praying that she's okay, I'm also worried about the baby. He's innocent. Shabrina. Listen to this. The need to investigate, background check, not honest. So I think about her encountering somebody that she should have done a background check on this person, because there's more to them. The need to investigate, background check, not honest. That's just a background energy. It says question social worker, whatever that means. It has here a dating site. Right in your neighborhood. Time is up, has made a decision. Time is up, has made a decision. Fear of confrontation. Listen to this. Why be in this relationship if you're the secret? They are seeing someone else. So the person is seeing someone else, whether they are already in a relationship as far as, girlfriend and boyfriend, or they could be married. Why be in this relationship if you're the secret? They are seeing someone else. Laughter in the air with friends and fake friends. Envy, drama, gossip. Illness, pneumonia. The key word is illness. Great sadness. Take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself or others. Allegedly. That's somebody that feel like you are a liability and they want you out the way because they don't want you to mess up the good thing that they got at home, especially if they are married, if you know what I mean, okay? Partners respect each other independence. The key word is partner, okay? Partner. Somebody's partner. Corruption going on within a company. Dark organization cover up their illegal negligence. And we did see something about side hustle, okay? Because she's out there, so she has to have money coming in. Bio mom. Changing their looks and a pleased, changing their looks to appease their partner and lover. I apologize, my allergies flaring up. The need, the need to get rid of them. They are in my way. Longing for change, not happy. Lord, I tell you. I mean, who's in who way? Who's in who way? The person saying that, I mean, is energy saying that the person feel like Shabrina is in their way or the child is in their way? Because I'm getting something about stolen, well, I said it earlier. I'm getting something about stolen money. I'm getting that also. And I'm not saying she's not a good mother. I don't know how she is with her child. But everything's really just boils down to who she allowed around her child. Okay? Because I don't even want to go over those energies. Everything boils down to who she allowed around her child. It crossed a bridge. Remember I told y'all that she may have met up with somebody. Meet up with someone they know. Had an argument, fight, conflict. Love attention on social media. The wrong joker sees them. Traffic it, grooming the victim, builds relationship and trust, sexually abused and exploited. Caution, you may see moving forward poor communication, money stress, lack of appreciation, infidelity, lack of trust. Any of these are playing a part as far as moving forward in this missing case concerning Shabrina, okay? The fact that if she allegedly, got her a side hustle job, that's due to needing money. That's where the money stress come in at. And if she was messing with a married person, that's the infidelity energy right there. Remember I told you also the energy that came out was feeling overlooked. That's the lack of appreciation right there. Okay, feeling overlooked. And it also has here lack of trust. I think about when somebody, cross you, lying to you, full of deception. I just wish she would have left. I just wish that when she left home, she would have left her child home, and then she could have just did her, you know. But of course, I don't want nothing to happen to her. But I wish she would have left her child home. Attention, lack of love, honor, self. Lack of attention, lack of love, honor of self. Watch the company you keep, not loyal. Watch the company you keep, not loyal. That says attention, lack of love, honor of self. Watch the company you keep, not loyal. That's the energy of somebody has other hideous intentions towards you. You know what I'm saying? Their intention towards you is not good. So far, to be honest with many of you, I'm seeing two energies that's a little troublesome. I'm seeing the energy of possibly a married person, okay, that she could have been seeing. But I don't know if this is somebody from the past. Because also the energy of also is a ex-con and a registered offender. But I mean, you could be an offender and you ain't got caught. You know, that don't mean you're registered. I'm just getting the energy of somebody that's an offender, period. Life is unbalanced, out of order. And it's just the energy of not using good judgment. This person be around park where children play. Now my messages are repeating. Feeling overlooked, unappreciated, not acknowledged. A person like this, soon when somebody say all the right things, you know, you just eats it up. Because you're not operating in self-love and knowledge of self. Seeing your own self-worth, you know, validating your own self. You know, a person who has somebody that's saying a whole bunch of sweet nothing to them, you know, because they're not used to, you know what I'm saying, getting that kind of attention. But anyway, I'm just a messenger. Feeling overlooked, unappreciated, not acknowledged. And it could be due to her past relationships as well. Embezzlement, theft, stealing. And I told y'all again something about stolen money. And also it's coming to me, somebody feel like you owe me. I'm getting that also. Somebody feel like you owe me. They got a call, text, meet up with them. And I think earlier I mentioned truck, didn't I? Question truck driver. I'm getting hit on truck and I'm getting hit on a van. Background, Freemasonry, organization, skull and bones, Masonic rituals, clue, pledge. Happy, balance, home life, harmony. That's just the background, okay, of the home life. Now they say stranger. Even though I'm saying it's somebody she may know, but it's still a stranger of his own land. Meeting up with them. It came out twice, meeting up. Red flags. Meeting up with them by choice. Did not use good judgment. Overlooked the signs. And what I'm doing, I'm letting the cards fall out. I'm just letting them fall out because it's telling a story. You know what I'm saying? It's telling a story. That just says reliable. hiding behind their title and money and power, abuse of power. Somebody's holding this energy. So they must be financially stable. It says hiding behind their what? Their title and money and power. It has here park. And married. Married. Somebody's married. And they don't want to, and they don't want to be exposed either. If they are seeing someone behind my back, I will find out and they will pay revenge. And see, I mean, she may not have known that they are married. I mean, I don't know. I'm just seeing that energy, married. This says ages between 30 to 35. They said that she was, 26 years old? So she's probably now, 27? That came out, I should have looked at it, but it's just the way it came out. Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna... Money mistakes. A golden rule of financial security. Make sure your monthly spending is less than your monthly income. It has here poor spending, overly spending. So her money could have been funny. I feel scared. Something is bothering them in their personal life. Missing teen lured away. Well, she wasn't a teen. She was 20. She's 26 years old. The key word is lured away, okay? Possibly somebody wanted to meet up with her. Allegedly. I can't control what comes out, but I can't control what I share. Remember we saw Threads of Cry Out? Remember that? End of life, unborn fetus or baby. But she could have been expecting. Okay? She could have been expecting. It says 8 weeks, but this is the energy of endings, okay? Maybe she was pregnant again. I love them for them, not just for their money and benefits. I truly adore them. But the person definitely is not feeling the same about her. Dumpster, check inside. Could be some evidence. They don't want to face the truth. That's the energy of somebody in denial. Don't want to see things for what it is. Oh, Lordy. Now y'all see why I really did not want to do this reading. I just don't like what I'm seeing. I don't like what I'm seeing at all. Because the energy of, carrying a grudge, want to get somebody back. I'm seeing that. But I don't know if that's her energy. Maybe feeling jaded because the person... finding out that the person is possibly married or finding out that she could have been used, so all I know is somebody's seeing her as a liability. That says future arrest coming, physical, emotional abuse, question benefactor who offers them money, gifts, and resources. Hunter prey on women on social media. I did not feel appreciated nor honored, loved, and felt unwanted. Joker creates a false connection, builds trust, betrays them, manipulate, exploit, and abuse the victim sexually. Abusive relationship, mentally and emotionally abusive relationship. Family. All we can do is hope for the best. That's all we can do. My thing is that baby. Where's that baby? Oh my God. Cause in one of the energies, I didn't mention it. I was getting something about sold. Uh, but like I said, maybe that's tied to something else. I don't want to believe that um, that happened to that child. Maybe pertains to something else. But I was getting hit on stolen money. I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna end this reading. Let me see something real quick. Hold up. Y'all know me. When I get started, I get so passionate. I just want to use this real quick to get an idea of how the energy is looking, okay? I just want to look at her to see how her energy was looking real quick. Hold on. Cause this is more neutral, this is more of a balanced deck. And I want to give you at least a balanced energy coming in, okay? Instead of everything being so negative. Hold on. All right. Just let me look into her energies just to see what I'm seeing with her. What's going on? I'm looking to her eyes. And I'm saying, Shabrina, what was going on with you? That's what I'm saying, okay? So I can get a better understanding. I want you back. That says I want you back, okay? And remember, I told y'all I was getting a hit on something about seeking closure, and also something about some from the past, somebody from the past. That's it. I want you back. Want who back? Her child was 3 years old. Is it the child father, or is it somebody that she knew before the child father? But I'm getting a hit on somebody's married. Screenshot, getting evidence, proof, and facts. So whatever this means, something about the phone is proof and facts on the phone, okay? It's evidence on the phone. Cloud hungry, say anything, does anything, make shit up dramatic. This the energy of trying to get somebody's attention, okay? Do and say anything by trying to get somebody's attention. Fake accounts, fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. That's the energy of spying and snooping. Scarcity tastic. That's the energy of somebody trying to make chess moves, okay? You move, I move, just like that. It had to say, I'm getting it again. Proof, getting evidence. And that just says impersonator. Wants to be you, act like, dress like, look like, copies you. Now, if the person is married, it could be maybe the energy of want to be like, wish she was in somebody else's shoes. If you know what I mean, allegedly. Force things on you, force their way in, use force to get what they want. That's the energy of somebody operating abusive power, forcing themselves on you, or trying to force you to do something against your will. That somebody's unbothered, okay? And that could be her mindset about the individual. Maybe she thinks that they are unbothered about her, not uh, being unfazed by her as far as her maybe trying to get their attention. Dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. Stalker, stalking, watching, obsessed. The energy of rejected, or being rejected. Child services, kids at risk of being taken or is about to, reporting something due to neglect or abuse. Spiritual hater, hates on your spirituality, light magical powers. That's just the energy of you shining so bright, but somebody's hating on your light. Let me just say that. They're hating on you. Shine, your light irritates their demons. Inside scoop, a closer look, nosy up in your business. This energy is spying on somebody. See what's going on with them, possibly on social media. Running from your problems or obligations or the past. And cock blocking. This is the energy of you won't steal what's mine. I'm going to protect what's mine. Or I'm going to block you from it. This is the energy of experiencing stagnation, past due bills, bankrupts, just, having financial woes. It has here obsessive lover. The word obsessive came out 3 times. Obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, and karmic. So somebody's holding this energy right here, okay? This is the energy of they don't want to let go. And somebody has the energy of unhinged, okay? Unstable. So maybe she did meet up with him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, they had a argument and all of that because what she thought, as far as what she was hoping, what she thought as far as what she may have thought what she was gonna get out of the relationship is not what it looked like it was gonna go that route. You know what I mean? Especially she found out the person was married, but then I don't know. She may have already knew this person was married. But it has here girl fight. It says arguments, physical fight, at war, competing. Look at that. Love triangle. 3. Remember, 3 is a crowd. Third party, multiple lovers' choices. I'm going to go ahead, grudge holder. I'm going to go ahead and romantic love affair, sex fix, secret lover. Remember, keeping this quiet until they know it's permanent. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and go probably about 10 more minutes longer. And use this other deck to add on to this one. You guys just don't know. Right now it's about what? It's Thursday, February the 13th. And I have received the request today. And I decided to go ahead and work on it. But see, it's getting late. Where I live here in North Carolina, it's starting to get real late. So, to me it is anyway. But anyway, I'm gonna start on the part 2, and I'm gonna add it on to this one. But when I do, I'm gonna be using this deck right here. and then I'm going to use this, okay? Now, I'm not saying a crime has taken place, but it's a lot of clues in this deck. So I'm going to use my homemade deck, and I'm going to use this deck to add on to this reading. I'm probably maybe a good 15 more minutes. And then, we just keep, we just keep this sister and her, son in our prayers. So, let's continue with the part 2. All right, this is an add-on. I don't want to make this video that long, but I just want to share the add-on, and then I will reshuffle again, okay? That's what I do. Just looking at Shabrina, okay? This is what I get. I was trying, I was setting my intentions like past, present, future outcome, right? And when I did that, this is what it looks like. For past, I got fake busy. Past, present, and all of just the energy that led up to her disappearance, okay? And then, let's see, past, present, I got seduce, separation, reflecting, soul searching, okay? But the energy of seduce is playing a part. Then I got shady, somebody coming off shady, wearing a mask, not being transparent, deception. Then I got something about police station, okay? Due to the energy of this person, led up to the authorities being called. All right. Now, these additional energies I want to share, okay? They're not in divine order. I got here bad news. That's the energy of somebody receiving bad news. I got drinking, toxic lifestyle. That's that wide path. I have here, this is the energy of someone, my way, selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. And I have here spiritual gifts. Okay. Remember we saw that message, their light irritates their demons, okay? So I have here spiritual gifts. I wouldn't be surprised this sister was gifted, but a lot of times, depending on how we live, and we can get unbalanced and we're not listening to that still voice that can really guide us in a positive direction, and it can really protect us. I got here, excuse me, I apologize, I felt it coming. No strings attached. This is the energy of kicking with somebody, but they just see you just for sex only, but you want more, okay? And they're trying to tell you to play your position because it ain't going to be no more than what it is. I have here secret accounts, okay? That's the energy of being sneaky. Right here, somebody's in their feelings. I have here GPS. So she probably can be tracked, or she probably was able to be tracked, or somebody could have been tracking her. I also have here left you hanging, no closure, no contact, left on red. I have here closing a cycle. That apple means something to her. All I know is that apple is forbidden, but it was bitten into. Okay, so I think about a married person. That if a person's married, that can be the apple. And as far as getting involved with them, you bite into that forbidden fruit. I think about cause and effect. But anyway, closing that cycle. But due to the fact this apple was bitten into, a cycle came to an end. Okay. I also have here a phony trickster illusion fairy tale. This is the energy of, finding yourself in situations you thought was going to be a fairy tale, but it turns to be a nightmare. Things didn't go as planned as you wanted them to. I have here divine masculine energy. I have that sweet talk seducing energy as well. Okay. I have here self-love. I feel like, had she been operating more self-love, things would have, turned out differently. But that's the need to operate in self-love, okay? Value yourself more. I have here, I feel like this is the kind of a relationship she was having with this person. There was possibly a secret relationship, off and on, hot and cold, detached, ghosted. That ghost is the energy of, somebody leaving you hanging, abandoning you. I have here make a wish. I feel like she was trying. I feel like it was something that she really, really wanted, and she was trying to manifest it. Right here, this person was really in her head, effed up over you. And I have here possibly she could have been expecting pregnancy, fake news, or DNA. And we did see the message earlier. I forgot what that message was, but it was alluding to something about like making shit up. Just go back it's some kind of message came out. It was called clout chasing. Say anything. But anyway, it could be fake news if I just tell somebody something, trying to get a response out of them, or she could have actually been expecting. And I got here also. This came out. It did come out. Love child, but see, I don't know if this is the child that she already has, or she could have got knocked up again by this individual. And it's due to this right here, reckless love sex. Okay, so I just want to share this right here, and I'm getting ready to go to bed, but I'm going to come right back and I'm going to reshuffle and we can see what came back out, okay? And then I'm going to use this deck right here. And actually, I was using this deck right here, okay? And I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm gonna let you know right now. I did use this deck already. I did not like what came out. I was getting something about um, burial and also the water element. And I'm hoping that these two are not in different locations if fire has been discarded. I am hoping and praying that's not the case. But I did not like what I was seeing in the energies. It's pretty much the energies of somebody doing away with someone. But let's just, hope and pray for the best. I really don't even want to reshuffle with this right here, 'cause I did not like what I was seeing. But I will use this deck right here next. All right, I'm adding on to yesterday on the missing Shabrina Mcgee and her 3-year-old son. Khance, I think it's Khance, Kance. But anyway, and today is February the 14th, so happy Valentine's Day to many of you. It's just an add-on. I'm going to use this deck right here and I'm going to end this reading. I'm just going to look at Shabrina. This is an old missing person deck that I have. Okay. All right, I'm going to do this deck, this deck, this deck, and that's that, okay? Oh boy, Shabrina, 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 Shabrina. Sabotage, get rid of. Sabotage, get rid of. Corruption going on within a company, dark and cover up. So not only am I getting a hit on somebody from the past, but also something about a company. And remember, I was getting a hit on something about side hustle, okay? Awkward. Being put in a very awkward position, embarrassing or uncomfortable. Broken promises. Question their partner or spouse. I'm not getting a strong hit on that one. If they come back out, I will acknowledge it. That just says train station. Southeast. Now, allegedly, if she did make it to Virginia, I'm just saying, it could be southeast. But this also mentioned a train station, whether it's a train station in her local area where she lives or the actual, destination that she ended up in. But I got here train station, and I got here southeast. Shipping containers. Pay attention to children, what they may know, seen, or heard. Secretly meeting up with someone. Dark hole. Oh, boy, boy, boy. I'm going to push this to the side. Start on this one. I don't fit in with this group. Location inside or behind abandoned building or house. Back road, rocky road. Rebellious, disobedient, don't want to be controlled. I want my freedom. That's where that word rebellious coming out. Laughter in the air, drinking and partying. Found out about their secret, not committed. So this lets me know she may not have known that this person was married, or she may have found out about another secret. But excuse me, this is just the energy of somebody that you're finding out that they're communicating with somebody else, and it looked like from what we've seen that somebody is married. I'm getting a hit on this. It just says motorboat. I'm getting a hit on it. And I was getting a water element as well. Maybe, she could have been with someone and they could have drove past an area where there's lake and there's boats. But it says motorboats. Shrub and bushes around trees, wild bush. The lovers. Meeting up, hooking up, online communication. Near a dump site, trash outside of the road or off trail. Playing with fire, got caught up. I think about playing with fire and get burnt, okay? Okay. It says they're a parent, but I'm not getting a hit on that. So, like I said, family, I'm seeing nothing but deception in the energies that was surrounding Shabrina. It looked like somebody she thought that she could trust, but the energy of con and trickery is showing up also. And like I said, I can understand she's by herself, but she was with a child. It just says underground tunnel, and it says secret hidden. What stands out to me is secret hidden. And possibly underground. And that's only if something may have happened to her, okay? Allegedly. They discarded me like trash, throw away and abandoned me. Unoccupied. It just says home chimney. This say they are alive and well. So let's just hold on to that hope. Being tempted of making repeated offensive, not to be trusted. Not alone, they are with someone they know. Sabotage, lure them out, set them up. Can't see a way out, trapped. Envy, fake friend or friends. Question the driver. Who they know in higher positions that can protect them. Question their associate. History, background. And that just says, death. Dump site. Street justice was sacrificed due to someone poor judgment. Running their feet to evil, not using good judgment, confront someone. And that energy of confronting someone is very strong in this case. Now, what's bothering me is two people went missing. Could they both still be alive? I really hope and would love to. That's my prayer that they're both still with us, okay? The energies are showing something different. I showed y'all, and I used this deck right here. Those energies that came out, possible energies. There was a water element, which can represent somebody feeling very emotional, or the water element could be somewhere nearby. And then there was a barrel energy. But anyway, I just think about cover up when I think about barrel. But anyway, we're looking at two people. I got this, and then I got this. So everything's all about timeline. I would love for this to be the timeline for both of them. They're still just out there somewhere laying low. But I just don't know why she would want to stay away from her family as long as she's staying away from them. But I am going to say this. Only her family would know her state of mind. But not only anybody she may cross paths with that I'm getting unstable, I'm also getting, having the energy around Shabrina, mental confusion. I'm getting that also. I'm not saying she was schizophrenic or anything, but I'm getting definitely her energy, mental confusion. I'm definitely getting that with her, okay? But, I don't know if the energy is saying something happened to one of them and the other one's still alive, or just due to the timeline, something could have jumped off. Because a lot of these energies are not all that positive at all. They really aren't. And a lot of it is really alluding to being in the dark about a situation and the truth coming out. You know, coming to a realization of something that was kept from you. You know what I'm saying? Confronting somebody. The energy of a married person keep coming out, and it's something about a company, and also that energy of a side hustle is coming out. And I told many of you, you know, I was getting the energy of a bar, gentleman club, or stripper. I was getting that energy. Excuse me, also, and I'm not saying that she stripped. Maybe the person is known for going to a gentleman club, but I mean, I'm still getting that energy. Not speaking up turns a blind eye. Abuse within home environment. Backwoods. Ban plastic or metal bans still drawn. Clue: no trespassing private property. Feeling overlooked, left out, misunderstood, and avoided. And need medical attention, health professional. So anyway, I'm through with this reading. I'm wishing Shabrina and her son, I'm sending them much love and light their way. And I just pray that Shabrina family will get those answers that that's what desperately seeking. You know, no matter when I do these readings, at the end of the day, you know, I let God, once I God take the wheel, and it's God that has the final say. Let me just say that. I'm just praying that Shabrina is still okay in her son. And I thank you all for watching. Let's send out love and light towards Shabrina and her son's way. And to that person that mentioned this case to me, thank you for the reading request. Much love to you. Much love to Shabrina Mcgee's family. I pray that you all will continuously get those answers and find out what happened to your loved one. But from what I see, you know, it seemed like Shabrina, like the message say, playing with fire and getting burnt. You know, it seemed like to me she crossed paths with somebody, but also that element of, you know, something pertaining to the past. You know, who is this energy of somebody from the past? And if Shabrina is not married, somebody is. And somebody didn't want to be found out either. And did she meet this person at a so-called club in the past? Somebody she used to talk to in the past that she ended up meeting up with in the present before she left. Because it looked like she met up with somebody. She went to go meet up with somebody. And no matter how I, you know, do these decks, a lot of the messages are repeating. A lot of them are repeating. No matter how I, you know, I mix them up. Let's see one more time. When a scam goes wrong and backfires. This say when a scam goes wrong and backfires. And that's the end of somebody trying to get over on you. Unbalanced mental struggles. So that's what I'm saying. Only her loved one would know what she dealing with, you know, mental struggles. It says unbalanced mental struggles. Location near the Joker home, not far. But who is the individual? Strike now, no one is around, remote location. Unstable, has a mental illness. Somebody does. And remember we were getting underground. It says tunnel, hole, dark, or well. This is a dark area. It can be under a bridge. It can be under overpass. It can be a dark hole or well. And it may not be both of them. It could be one of them. Cause remember, 3 is a cryo. I'm getting that energy. Betrayed by friend or friends. And see, that friend energy can be a male. Somebody that she was seeing and talking to. Entanglement. Toxic relationship. And cheating behind the other's back. Unhealthy union. All right, I'm through with this. Find out who she was seeing. And that's your answer right there. Find out who she was seeing and who she was going to go meet up with. Also, find out about this side hustle that she was so-called allegedly, you know, as far as a way of making extra money on the side. Cause it's something shady about that as well. But anyway, thank you for watching. I really appreciate you guys. Like, share, and subscribe. Sending much love, much love, much love, love and light to Shabrina and her 3-year-old son. God bless you. Thank you.